Hello everyone, welcome to another video here on the Road Dark Aether here on Black Ops Cold War. So in this one we're going to be making a brand new class actually for the AK-74U, which we started in the previous video, which if you've not seen, it was a very long video and it's also a very good video as well. Decent gameplay on there. So as I'm quickly just building a class, I'm gonna be talking about what we're doing. So while from that video, if you've not seen it, I'm doing decently on my rotting kill, on my normal kills. My critical kills are slowly getting there, but it's not really getting. It's not gonna get played in this one anyway, most likely. We've got pack-a-punch kills to get done as well, and then we haven't unlocked the special elite kills yet. The 10 kills rapidly we haven't unlocked, the 3 or more critical kills rapidly we've not unlocked, and then the 20 kill consecutive kills without getting hit we've also not unlocked. So this gun will likely be done off camera, but in the meantime I've also been upgrading some of my classes basically, and I'm actually going to upgrade some skills while I'm here. So yeah, I did get Ring of Fire tier 4 now, finally I'm level 54, and then Deadshot Daiquiri level 5 is now completed, meaning that we should be able to get a consistent high number of headshots. But as we head into D-Machine, I'm just going to talk about what the plan is. So in this episode we'll be I'll be trying my best to show the wonder weapon and how to get it on this map, since I do know how to get it. We won't be necessarily using it for too long, but we will have it just in case. As the game does continue to load here, we'll be showing every single campground spot that I think of anyway. When I think of D-Machine, there is one very obvious one that I think you would have already heard of, which is called the Penthouse. We'll be showing that. We'll be showing obviously how to get power, how to get pack if you're unsure, and that's about it really. And we'll be showing hopefully good gameplay, decent rounds, and everything from that. So what we are currently working on, again as mentioned, is the AK-74U, which is a very good, well, it's a decent SMG. Not the best SMG, but it's a decent SMG. We've got a 40 round mag, minimum on that 80 rounds when it's packed. But with our new upgraded Ring of Fire, we will be able to shoot from our clip instead of our mag. Just our mag, so what shouldn't have to be load, as long as we are on high enough amount of ammo. Excuse the poor aim there, Jesus. Of course, this map from Nat. This is Nat Dun Tom, but expanded. It's the same building, or well, very similar building here in Poland. It's based on the forests of Poland as well. As you can hopefully see, we are getting we're just aiming for critical kills. Simple reasoning is we are getting the banished camo, which does take up very long time. Can take a very long time. So hopefully, before we get to the jackpot medals, we will be able to complete that. Again, it'll mostly be off camera. We'll get this nuke, just 400 points. We could be staying here till round 5, and this is our first sort of area in which you can do a bit of camo grind, especially with your launchers. This area can be very good. You've also got 5AC's village, but if you are going to do it on this map, there's the place to do it. Either that or where the helipad or the cross site is, which we will show you later, where Jug is, which we'll also be getting. Trying to get as many as kills as we possibly can. Just more zombies here. Now I'm not going to turn the rampage and do so on, mainly because the zombies do come out really fast, and we do not have the super Easter egg unlocked, which is basically where you get every single Easter egg in the game, and the super Easter egg is quite simple. Is what I say, it's simple. The award is very simple. You get to start a purple tier instead of the normal red tier that we are starting on, which we'll be using most likely throughout the whole of the gameplays on the road to Dark Aether. There's a max ammo, and as you can see now, we are sort of getting not really surrounded by zombies, but we're getting a lot more zombies spawning in. Now, with it being on my own, there is less zombie spawns, but we're also, and that means we are getting less XP. But it is also good to do it. It's also sort of beneficial as well, especially if you focus on your own sort of kills. No one can steal them. So we are just going to go through the sort of the napped area now, very similar to napped. And there is the jump machine. It's the crash site just here, which with the launch you can manipulate spawns quite easily, especially around sort of where the ammo cache is, which is just that box under the crash vehicle that has crashed. It's likely a plane. It's like a plane anyway. We are going to get Jug as well just before we go into the sort of power area. Now on this map we will be getting Deadshot Daiquiri as well, as it is actually spawning on this map, and we can get before we need them power. Well, we do need the power, but we can unlock that room quite easily, which is good. And as mentioned, doesn't matter if we get hit. It only matters if our gun was level 50. Oh god, it's not level 50. As you can tell, it's like level 19. So hoping to get a few of the Camtroners done. Hoping for the elite kills to be done. Although it is the machine, this has the lowest spawn rate of special zombies. For example, as there's only one, which is a Megaton, which you will see later in this after we've done the power. But yeah, do let me know, what do you think of the series? Are you liking it so far? Do you think there's some change that could be made? Do you think I should be potentially doing nothing off camera? Perhaps. Would you like to see more guests, etc.? Of course, part 2 was a collaborative video. I am just on my own for this one, as I'm planning on doing one collab and then, well, one solo and one collab. So next video after this should be a collab video of, I'm pretty sure, Forsaken. Yeah, Forsaken will be the map actually. And we'll be doing a high rate specials. It's also the last map of zombies. And we need to get 1,750, so that's around 7 more critical kills. Just have to be careful of any zombies, as there is very little light in this sort of area. Power not being on. And we now do actually have enough for the power. We did complete a daily objective there, which is actually quite helpful. So, as soon as we prestige, that means we've unlocked every single base game item, which is a very good thing. Okay, we've just got to be sort of careful here. As I know it seems like I'm not being careful because I am punching zombies, but again, we're just trying to lower down the amount of zombies, trying to reduce the cramp as much as we can anyway. But yeah, we are mainly showing off the AK. Of course, we do actually have enough for tier 2 damage, and tier 3, tier 1 or tier 1 armor. Of course, 500 green salvage for that tier 1 armor. 500 salvage for tier 2 damage as well. The green, as you can see on our gun here. So we are just gonna get this terminal on. So now we just have to wait a little bit for this anomaly to basically do. As you can see there with thin turn purple, that means that it is upgraded and the anomaly has just opened. So we can now go through it when we have to hold to go through it. Okay, now we just are running as fast as we can. Of course, it would be better off if we did have stamina, but we don't necessarily need it for this step. We're not on a specific time limit anyway, and we do also have a dog round. As you can see, the jellyfishes just there. There's your dog round. Have a normal dog round. Normal playgrounds. They can be sort of annoying, but quite easy to deal with once you sort of get used to how they are dealt with. So we are going for this ether tunnel here to get the pack-a-punch part. As you may see, if you've seen well, Gaming's part 2, which is what video I'm in. He shows the step as well, but we are just gonna get power. I'm gonna forge the pack-a-punch machine. And we're going to be sent back into the normal world now, instead of the dark ether, or the underground, or the outs, or the underground, basically.
Comlink reestablished. Oh, lost you there. What happened? Where did they go?
And there is our max ammo, suggesting the round is finished. Every dog round, of course, we do get a new a max ammo every single time. Now we are actually quite close to getting Deadshot, which we will get into the pack for now. Big A, because it's cheaper, and B, it will do still a very good effect against zombies, especially Megatons, more specifically, which are the elites, which we may actually see this round. Either that or next round we may see them. And then after we get pack 1, we will show the penthouse off. Which is the best camera gun spot for this map. But we do need to get some kills first.
Enemy destroyed. Infected target removed.
Now I'm hoping this video is going to be about an hour. I mean, as you can, from the increase of well, from the timeline as you see in this, you'll see if we got to the hour mark. I suggest we should get to the hour mark before the episode finishes, but I do not know. So as I did say, I know I've got enough for pack, but I'm gonna get Deadshot first. It only costs 3,000 points, which we'll be able to get mid-round anyway. We should be able to. 30 zombies spawning. Actually, technically 27. Well, 27 headshots anyway. And a Megaton has just spawned in, I assume in this corner. There he is. But yeah, you're going to see a very big effect now with tier 5 Deadshot. As you can see, we are cleaning zombies so much quicker than we were previously. Especially with consistent headshots as well.
Knocked your block off. Neutralized flesh. Neutralized.
We do need to get rid of that Megaton very quickly, or as quickly as we can. But we do also have a lot of other zombies to deal with. Now I know I'm going on the side of the Megaton. Try and weaken him a little bit. And normally we did not split him. However though, he's now down. Well, he's now split. We do also have a carpenter, which we are going to take. Fix that armor up. And we're going to get pack, and now we are just going to start blasting zombies very quickly. And we just have to deal with these 2 Megaton splits. Well, what they call Megaton blasters and bombers. There we go. And we got our first part to get the wonder weapon, which is the key card. Now, what we need to do with the key card now, and we're at very start round, so we'll do it in round 11. We'll do the second step round 11 anyway, is we need to go back into Deadshot room, which is the first door that we opened in this area. We need to insert this key card. And now we've got the remote control for DIE. Doesn't take long, you don't have to do any specific steps to make sure there's no RNG. It's guaranteed to be that key. Now we're just going to run up. I have gone the very long way here, but it's just so I didn't get trapped. Now, the zombie spawns will sort of change a bit. Okay, now we just got to be careful around this sort of area, because we can very easily go down in this area.
DIE
And you may have just heard there the DIE signal has been detected, which is a very good thing. Well, that's a good thing. The DIE is the wonder weapon. You may just hear it there saying DIE signal lost. But we're going to be training some zombies here, as you can see. And do apologize if you can hear some really annoying voice of the DIE detector being lost. But now we're just going to turn it on, and we need to basically get zombies to enter this sort of area. But we can now discharge it, and it is now open, and we have got the DIE machine. We did it first try as well, very good showing. But we are going to get some gameplay off it. We're just going to get a little bit of gameplay just to show it. Now we do have maximum ammo, so we're just going to show the DIE weapon in full force. And we are actually going to get tier... we're going to get some tier... we're going to get some tier 2 armor. As our gun shouldn't be struggling at the minute. I don't seem to be struggling. And we are only 5 blue salvage hits away from being able to get the tier 3 armor as well. So we might as well get the tier 2 armor. Just to get that quickly. As of course we do need to work on our our green drops as well. But we are just going to train some zombies here, and we're just going to show what the DIE basically does. And this gun is a very strong gun, and to use it, especially with it being a wonder weapon. Granted, one of the easiest wonder weapons you can unlock, and it's required for the Easter egg as well for the D machine. I think there's a good amount of zombies that we can do. I'm just going to blast, and look at all them zombies getting sent completely flying. To reload it, just holding well, I'm on control, so LT. But whatever your ADS ADS sort of bind is, what you'll press to basically reload it. In which you actually have to kill the zombie with the DIE. Otherwise it will not reload, and you do have to pay a hefty price for the amount of ammo, which is 10,000, which very expensive. For sure. We do actually have enough for tier 3 armor, which we are now just going to get.
Exfil no longer available. I'll notify you when Raptor 1's back in range.
But as you can see now, we're just in another dog round. Of course, getting made for more megatons now. Ironically, I just probably haven't seen any yet. They must be struggling to spawn. Mainly because we are moving in a few directions. I think they are now definitely starting to spawn in. Of course, not as many as you are with 2 people. There was a max ammo. But we're now going to go up to the penthouse. Now, this is the big main camera grind spot that we'll be using. As you can see where I did look to put my ping just above here. And we can actually get an intel item with the DIE, which is this canister. Oh, well, we should be able to. There it is. It's the VHS tape. Max ammo, which is very helpful, of course, reloading all of our weapons and giving up max ammo as well, especially with DIE, which is very expensive. Now we are going to be saving for pack 2. But as you can see, easy headshots. They're extremely high damage headshots as well. God, look at that, 1,000. That's a nuke, which for the series we're not going to be picking up unequally because we don't need it. Force XP is everything. Excuse that poor aim though. But of course, you'll be using this DIE for several different things. One of them is for the Easter egg. It's one use of it. Of course, getting the specific area, specific things. For these Easter eggs, the specific variants. So basically, uncovering the scientist's sort of secrets. There's a big boss fight, and then basically have to escape very quickly. And that would be the, well, what's called the Easter egg, or the main quest. We do have a Megaton spawning somewhere, probably in, on the path. There it is. There's also an insticle there. But look how easy it was there just to kill that Megaton. Okay, now just got to be careful of this Megaton. Got one Megaton, there's the other Megaton. Now gone. And we can now get part 2. And also tier 3 damage as well. And we are approaching round 15. Hopefully you are enjoying this. Of course, we do have a DIE weapon. Now, we won't be showing the Easter egg in this one. The only thing I want to show is that, that wonder weapon. How to get it. We're also going to be getting dead wire for the Megatons, of course, which can take kills away, but we do need it to be strong. We do need the element strong against these things. As we now have a blue weapon. Of course, when we use Ring of Fire, this thing is going to be deadly. Plague Hound. Yeah, if you're unaware, the reason I got dead wire again, Megatons are weak to it. With Megatons, you will do more damage when using this that ammo mod. We can also pack a punch the DIE, which we're not going to at the minute. We're just going to tier 3 pack our weapon, pack 3 our weapon. It costs 30,000, and then we're going to be focused on DIE to sort of do, in case we need to use it. Do have a carpenter which will help fix up our armor for sure. As you can see, the amount of crit kills we're getting, and easy as well. Now the good thing about this sort of area is that it contains a very well, I say very open. It's more open than the Colonel's office, but there is more ways they can spawn. Somebody can spawn through these bushes just down here. All down here they can spawn. They can jump up from this sort of area. There's a few entrance ways they can get through. As you can see, some are climbing already. Of course, from the back end, as you can see where that's on me, where the canister was that we did collect. There is actually double points there, which we are going to take the chance of. We do actually get it, which is good. Look at the amount of 230 points that we are getting. Level 23 on our gun. Meaning that more Megatons spawn, we will be able to get more, well, them cameras anyway, the special elite kills.
About time you dropped. Clear.
Okay, so we are actually going to get speed cola and quick revive for now, as well, just to increase our HP rates. We also do need to actually get ammo, which we can get from down here. There it is. Of course, there's an ether portal just up there, down there. Should take us all the way down to the bottom of the map, where Pack-a-Punch is. Hear the music there for depth perception. Annoyingly, we do actually get max ammo, but as a drop. We're not gonna quite get it yet. Just gonna wait a bit to get it.
Neutralized flesh. Good effect.
Yeah, again, very easy to get kills. Because we are actually at round 17, so it's going a lot faster than I thought it would be going. Round 18. We are going to get that nuke before it disappears, take the 300 to 400 points. No decoys. We don't necessarily need decoys, we don't need distractor kills, we're not doing the knife at all. And we do have another dog round, as you can see with the very green sky is basically a huge indication of a dog round. Now we aren't going to get this explosive that's behind us, as that will ruin this sort of spot, but it will limit us to basically being able to stay there. Do actually get 2 kills from that. Another play count there. This dog to spawn. Because I know we took a little bit of damage from the gas, but we had no other option. Really, just to instead of just picking up the max ammo normally. But it's fine. Doesn't do too much damage. If there was a lot of zombies there, it will cause issues, but currently it was only a dog round. It was at the end of it anyway, so it's more than fine. As more zombies are spawning. As I've mentioned, we are using a tier 4 ring of fire when we need to use it, but we don't because it's an insta-kill. It's also a Megaton that's just spawned in somewhere. There he is. Of course, with the insta-kill doing so much more damage. But with the ammo mod as well that we're using, even more damage because it is weak to it. Because you can tell a zombie is weak to that ammo mod simply by, well, one reason really. And that is if you can see the electric symbol, or whatever symbol you're using on that weapon, for example electric, manglers, it is it is napalm burst, mimic, I'm pretty sure is brain rot. And then the other one, I'm not quite sure, I think one of them might be shatter blast. And then of course the ice one, cryo. Your cryo freeze. We are 10k points away from being able to get our pack 3 weapon. Then we can start working on packing the DIE. Of course, when we need to use it anyway. We do get over one, we do have that DIE. Carpenter there, increasing that, repairing our armor or any barriers, which for this area there is none. The only ones that there mainly is ones that are sort of the bottom of the place towards the late spawners. We do get an extermination medal as well, which is good, getting our weapon level up. Perhaps level 30, so we can start getting the rapid kills. The 10 kills rapidly so many times. Gotta be very careful as these armored zombies. Be very deadly, them armored zombies can. Now we are just gonna wait for the double punch to start flashing. We do get a refined token crystal, helping us with that tier 4 things. I know it's starting to blink, but there is the round start. So we are just gonna pick that double points up quite quick. Hopefully we can get enough for the old tier 3 pack, then get tier 3 pack. Hopefully. We do actually have enough for it now. So yeah, we are actually going to use the DIE for the time being, just while we are getting more and more zombie kills, while trying to get more and more zombie kills. Normally no intel in there, so we couldn't really find anything. Now with the normal DIE, non-packed anyway, you do only get something like 60 bullets, I think it is, and it takes 15 time. Going to get rid of all them zombies. As you can see, it's a very strong weapon, even at round 21. I mean, round 21's not really increasing zombie count as much, but in terms of its power, it's still really good power. We can actually get tier 4 damage as well for our AK-74U, which is good. Just get that. Of course, waiting for mainly the gold gun now. The gold rarity weapon. It's 1,000 of the blue salvage, which is equivalent to 100 drops of that blue salvage. But of course, starting to get that more in the late 20s or 30s, most likely. Assuming everything stays the same. Assuming anyway. Because we don't need to worry about the green salvage anymore unless we're buying stim shots, for example, or Molotovs. Which can definitely help us in battle. Sadly steals our kills, but we can definitely use it. So we are just waiting in the penthouse now for more for a zombie to spawn in. A zombie or two to spawn in. I think he has just respawned. He should be respawning on this sort of village area. So we do actually have an empty canister, which can be used to basically get our second variant of DIE, which in this video I'm not going to show, as that is the Easter egg. But if you do want me to do the Easter eggs and try and get super Easter egg anyway for Black Ops Cold War, please do let me know. Of course, we'll have to research. That's a nuke. Yeah, as you can see, we're doing a lot of damage. 4k damage there, 9k. Gonna be destroying these megatons. Of course, one did actually spawn in. Somewhere he's there. Look at the amount of damage we were doing to that megaton. Absolutely destroying the man. We were actually on the verge of getting stuck from behind. That's going to force us to move the and we are actually going to get the ring of fire out. There is a carpenter for our armor and any other buildables. As you can see, that ring of fire there for much longer than it was before, from the second part, from the part which was uploaded yesterday. But almost getting stuck though, it's worth using the old ring of fire. Now the good thing about the penthouse is that we can easily work on our critical kills. Equally, we can start working on we can continue working on our pack punch kills, which neither have done. Of course, normal kills as well. We saw, I think it was the bloodshed camo earlier, which was 1,500 the normal kills. So just killing zombies, or what we better like to call just playing the game. We do have a nuke bomb, mainly waiting for this round to end, hence why I'm not going for it. Just deals a load of our kills, and that should be last zombie, and it is. We do now have 190 salvage, we need 1,000 of it. Now we can actually get tier 2 of our DIE, which we are going to do just now. Annoyingly, the round will start while we're doing it, but hopefully we don't get cornered. If we do, of course we do have our AK-74U just in case, but of course the DIE is quite important. go. It's now part 2. I did not expect the inspect to take that long. But we do have a tier 2 DIE now, just in case we do need it.
Target removed.
If anything. Now might actually be a bit decent time for it. But that is a max ammo, which sort of gets us out of this very sticky situation here. Whew. Whew. Very armored zombies. I think there's a megaton spawning as well somewhere. We do actually get an insta-kill as well, which is very helpful for getting us sort of out of this area. Was there a megaton or not? I don't think there was. No, there wasn't. Which is fine. We're gonna wait for that zombie to sort of respawn. So we'll go up to the penthouse to sort of reduce the time of spawns. There we go, it has respawned somewhere. It's now just below us. Well, it should be about below us. Oh, there it is. And that is round 25 complete. Can get a diamante from here. It said something like collect intel or something. But I don't think it does when we are entering another dog round here at round 25. There it is. Whew. Annoyingly, the one thing, really annoying thing about Dead Wire is the use of the so when it happened, it was the dead shot will still lock onto the zombie that is shook. I mean, you basically just do 0 damage to it unless you punch it. If you punch it, that's an easy way just to kill it. Again, why would you risk it on a dog round? We get another refined crystal, but we don't get any of the flawless crystals. Flawless crystals mainly start around 30s, 31s. Well, 31 should be our first one. Increasing our load here.
That had to hurt.
I mean, this is what tier 5 Deadshot does for you. So Megaton has spawned in somewhere. Probably the sort of back end. That's a bonus point. There's the Megaton. Just gotta be careful just to not accidentally open that obstruction up. I'm just going to use that ring of fire here, just in case. Do in fact need it. Which balance rate should be able to kill our Megaton. It does kill our Megaton. Was a nuke there, annoyingly, but sometimes you got a nuke. When you got a nuke, you got a nuke. Killing a shock zombie, and we approach round 27. Almost can actually get tier 3 pack on our DIE. With our sort of dark ether looking camo here on our gun with the crystals. Just look at that. It's great, it actually looks really good. Even for a 5-year-old game, it still looks amazing.
About time you dropped.
Chopper clearing out.
We've been told by Weaver the chopper is now clearing out. We are not exfilling. During these ones, once we die, we die. That is a very good insta-kill though. The one thing about this gun, it's good, but it's mag is not the best. I think it can go up to a 50 round mag at its highest, if I remember correctly. All the PPSHs, like when it's got the max ammo number, it's ridiculous, like 250 odd or something, I think it is. Maybe 220 odd. So now we are going to get, well, we can get tier 3 pack for our DIE, and then also damage, well, tier 3 on our, well, not tier 3, well, tier 3 pack on DIE, and then we can just relax. This game with 30 more blue salvage drops away from legendary, which is good. Where we are going to use our ring of fire, basically just spraying at this point, but I think we might go down to get very unfortunate. Yeah, our quick revive didn't really help us out there, really unlucky, and I think we're going to go down here, unfortunately. Yeah, we didn't have no stim shots, which is very annoying. If we had stim shots, would have survived, but that is the risk of basically getting tier 3 pack. We could use the DIE though, to be fair, to basically do anything with that. We got to round 27 on D Machina, but again, we were not going to get Gold Viper on this gun. We were, well, on the AK-74U1 camera anyway, but I will probably do it off camera, so the next video should be another SMG that we will be focusing on. We will sort of just show our progress that we made during that game. Not like it was much progress, but it was progress too. So we reached level 55. We got 4 raw Ethereum crystals, 3 refined Ethereum crystals. When the game just sort of decided to load that, excuse the lag, does tend to happen. We got bloodshed camo, boundary camo, drench camo, downfall, decadence camo. And I think that was all of them. Yep, that was everything. Because to get some medals, just to show our progress, we got to level 25. Can now get a 40 speed mag, which is very good for our gun anyway, because we do have the increased armor damage and stuff like that. But we are so close to our rotten kills, our threshold kills. We are also quite close. We just need to get another 1,118 critical kills. Very close to we are approaching chemical camo, which is good. Vintage camo, which we did not choose the best map for. Some of the best maps include Firebase and Forsaken. Of course, the 10 kills rapidly 10 times we didn't complete, because we didn't get to start it, and then 3 kills rapidly we didn't get to complete, and then the 20 consecutive kills without getting hit 10 times in zombies also didn't complete. So yeah, for the next episode, I'm going to most likely work on the probably the bullfrog. Bullfrog is a very good weapon in zombies, so that is our next next call basically. And of course, once this is Golden Viper, we'll have our 3rd SMG. This is our 3rd one. Of course, we've got the bullfrog, which will be our 4th one, and then we do have to find one more SMG to sort of do. If it's not the PPSH, if we don't unlock it beforehand or anything else like that, which is always good. But just to show what I'm going to start sort of upgrade now, I'm going to upgrade Mule Kick to tier 4, and I think as long as nothing's at tier 3, something's at tier 3, we can't upgrade it. We're going to probably upgrade, let's get Speed Cola, and we just have 2 flawless Ethereum crystals anyway. So thank you very much for watching this video. It's much shorter than the one that we did yesterday. Hopefully you did enjoy it though, and thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.